You already know what it is. It's your boy, your host, your peoples, your fam, Joe Sabes, and I'm here with my man, my peoples, my guy, Cise TV, and you're now tuned into Rhymes and Politics. Tune into our segment. We talk about 2023, 2024 predictions and the state of the culture. You already know what it is. Rhyme and Politics. Out.
You're now watching Rhymes and Politics. Check it out.
Yo, check it out. It's your right here, man, Cise. You're now tuned in to Rhymes and Politic. We starting a dope segment called Just Politic'n. I'm saying with my guys right here, man. You see this guy right here, Sickflo.
Back again.
We got my dude, Joe Sabes, a.k.a. Shanks, from the What's Really Really podcast. What's good, my dude?
Yo, my G.
Yo, I appreciate you, man. Yo, my guys, these my guys right here since day one when I came to Atlanta. And we still locked in, we still tuned into each other. Talk about your podcast real quick, too.
Okay, What's Really Really, it's a hip-hop themed political podcast. So we go into the nitty-gritty of different issues as far as political, cultural, music, but we get into a lot of the details. So it's for people that like political science in a way that they could digest. And then when it comes to the culture, whether it's music, we're breaking new artists. I always like dropping new music, making mixes with the new artists, and we'll mix it with known artists just to show that, the music is on par, is on the same level. But yeah, just on that, touching on cultural topics and issues, it's real heavy out here. So it's like you got to be careful what topics
That's a fact.
you touch on and how you touch on them and things like that. We like to take a smart and approach, take on these topics. It's wild out here.
Sickflo, what you got coming up? What you working on?
Man, wrapping this album up. About to get back into the line thing, man, because people keep asking me for product, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to drop some t-shirts and stuff again, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like the fly, Rhyme and Politics type, you know what I'm saying?
The online store coming, don't worry.
But the music,
revamping.
The music has been it for me, man. I've just been back at it and, feel like I'm on the mound again and I'm just swinging and knocking everything out.
Looking forward to that too, man. I know you got some heat coming. You're going to give us some bars later too.
Word.
You ain't going to leave out of here, don't give us no bars.
Only if I'm putting that jacket on. I got rhyme.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
So this segment real quick, we're just going to do a 2023 wrap up. Just talk about some of the memorable moments of 2023. What's something that stick out to you guys?
Man, to me, I think it was for me, it was the Buster moment when you know
The
what I'm
Lifetime
saying?
Achievement Award?
Yeah, that was
big.
dope. That was pretty big for me, man, because it was like, I love to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Get his flowers.
and then what he was saying.
Yeah, that
you know
speech,
what I'm saying?
right?
So, yeah.
It was a tearjerker though, I ain't gonna hold you.
No, we needed that.
Yeah, because we came up
on.
on Buster music, we just seeing these people, these artists just over time, just the evolution of them being an artist, entrepreneur, touching, they got their hands in every little thing, you know what I mean? So just to see them get their flowers, and I like what Drink Champs do too, they honor our legends and stuff like that. Like I had a few legends on here too, so this is my way of giving them their flowers. You're gonna see a few more hip hop hidden gems on Rhymes and Politic.
Word,
you know what I'm saying? So, what you got, Joe?
Standout of 2023, I would just have to say that I feel like I need to give the hip hop year to Nas.
He been dropping consistently.
And not only that, he dropped 2 albums, I believe, 2023.
Yeah.
And then those 2 albums finished out a 3-part series. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he did that at 50. Then on top of all of that, he did the Hip Hop at 50 concert in New York, by Massive.
Right. That was a beautiful.
Yeah, that was
that whole
big,
week, that whole month was off the chain. Was like a beautiful moment where you could actually learn. If you're like a new artist coming up, you can get you some of that hip hop history. And the legends was outside. They was outside moving around. Yep. Like you could connect with them, and build, and probably do some collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop 50 for me. I think it was Hip Hop 50th for me.
That was pretty.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hip Hop 50, the concert at Yankee Stadium that was a beautiful show, yo. I wasn't missing that one. I ain't been to a concert in a minute, but I know I wasn't missing that show. You know what I'm saying? Who else?
I got one joint. I got one joint I was gonna say. There was this rapper. He got like the key to the city. You know what I'm saying? It got it was on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Sickflo. You know what I'm saying?
Snap.
Wait.
I did. I got it.
You can't just go over that. You got to talk about that.
I got a
Look,
day of
what
appreciation now. You know.
What?
Yeah. October 14th, Fulton County. You know it was Salute Me, Moni Love.
Yeah.
Oh man, my boy, man, why can't I think of his name? He was Roger G. He was skating in Michael Jackson's video. He was the skater. So Roger G, Moni Love, myself, and if I'm not mistaken, y'all remember Turbo from Breaking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Turbo, you know what
Really?
I'm saying? Yeah.
Super classic.
It was unexpected. I didn't know what was going on other than I came for a panel. Okay.
And they surprised you?
Yeah,
That's
it was pretty
crazy.
dope. And that was my first time really Moni Love and I actually speaking.
Okay.
Play tried to link us before.
Oh, okay.
For a project, and she was like, "Yo, I've been hearing, and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying." So it was a dope moment. It was a dope moment. So every year now, I'm gonna throw something on that day.
I think you should. That'd be a dope idea.
I don't want that to go to waste. That they did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you had to come up with a speech on the fly right there?
Yeah, but that part is always easy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like I'm programmed to
spit, just
you know
to
what I'm
spill,
saying?
just like.
Yeah, because I'm appreciative. So all right, I know who had something to do with this. So let me tell y'all how I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then talk about my inspiration of how I've just pushed because, like, for me, my foundation is always wanting to make the kids proud. You know what I'm saying? And whoever I'm affiliated with that came up with me, like yo, I want to make y'all proud. It ain't a thing like we just boys. I'm always thinking about y'all, like, yo, when they hear this next song, or when I do this, you know what I'm saying? I want my boys to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we also seeing the rise of like a lot of hip hop podcast channels coming up.
Yeah.
Gotta salute that because that's like a transition from the blog era. Like Drink Champs, Math Hoffa, salute all them, Cam and Mace.
Yeah. That one surprised me.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that one.
I haven't really got into it yet, but I catch little pieces here and there because I be so busy with this show. What's another one? Gilly Wallow.
Yeah, of course. 100 million worth of game. That's a big one.
Joe Budden, of course. The pioneer of this joint.
Facts.
But there's a new one coming.
Who?
Kid and Play.
Oh, really? What's it called? House Party, the podcast?
I don't remember the name, but I do know Kid and Play they already doing it. It's starting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Will Smith got one right now too called Class of 88. It's called Class of 88. Will Smith podcast. And they talk about throwback.
Chuck D on there the other day.
I heard the one with Jazzy Jeff.
And Talib got one too.
Yeah,
the
People's Party. That's how I watched that one too.
I watched Coach Contra on there.
I watched.
Coach Contra's monster.
Yo, salute to Coach Contra, man.
Oh my Lord.
Yo, they've been making some noise.
They remind me of that Leaders of the New School.
Yeah.
But
like a new wave.
Leaders on steroids. You know what I mean?
Facts,
and I say that not because Busta is, you know what I'm saying, always was innovative. But every one of these MCs
individually got their own flavor and can
They're
crush it.
incredible.
Because every time I see one of their freestyles, I have a moment with a certain one of the members.
Yeah, it happens every time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Because the twins will come in and just go bonkers. I'll be like, oh, the twins is crazy.
A lot of people don't even know who the dad is from the twins.
Raz Cass. And their moms is
Been hearing about
Tidra Moses.
Yeah, she's got records out.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think she had something out last year that was really hot.
Yep.
Yeah.
So imagine that. Your parents is hip hop and neo soul. So imagine that fusion there.
They grew up in it.
Yo.
But their story is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Just, their whole story is really dope. And we need more of that because they care about
The culture. Yeah, the craft.
and what they're saying. There's not too many artists that care about what they talk about. They just be like, yo, I gotta get this paper.
Yeah.
Them cats, they teaching and they training and they dropping nuggets everywhere, man. That's impressive.
They was in the movie, or was it the show Bel Air?
Oh, the new Bel Air?
Were they on the show?
I want to say the last
Dope.
season.
I haven't seen it. I
Yeah,
haven't seen
it was
yet.
quick though. Was it that? Or was
What
it
is that on? What is Bel Air on?
Peacock.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dope show. I love that
Super
show.
dope, super
Yeah,
dope,
I love
super
that
dope.
show.
Yeah.
I stayed tuned in on that joint.
Yeah,
So,
you killed
let's see. We lost a few people.
Yeah.
Salute to
A lot
De
of
La
people.
Soul.
True
We lost.
Boy. Rest in
Yeah, man. That one hit hard. That was a hard one. Gangsta Boo.
That was at the top of the year. Both of them, I think, was at the top of the year.
Some of the young artists like BTB, Savage, Money Sign Suede. We wasn't really seeing this back in the days. We seeing like
Not
a
at this
lot of,
level.
you know what I'm saying?
at
It was
this level.
it was like a
Yeah, a lot
gaps,
of big gaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like a couple like every year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And there's so many more that may not have a certain level of fame, but maybe they had a couple thousand followers or something like that, and then something happens with them. I think I'm not gonna blame it on drill rap, but definitely the fact that catching a body and then putting it on wax is the thing to do now.
Yeah.
Before, if it was more like we metaphorically put it on wax.
Right.
Whether you were really doing it or you weren't really doing it, it was still done in a creative fashion. So it's like, people say like, oh yeah, I talked about trash back in the day too. It's like, yeah, we did, but it was creative at the least.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's just straight up, it's not even saying like, oh, I killed such and such on such and such street.
Direct with it.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I think is wild, personally. I'm not
Same.
trying to shit on nobody.
Same.
And I don't know, if you need to edit that out or whatever.
You good,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
We just politicking. We just polying.
I mean, we get, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, what drill is, it don't necessarily have to be that. Because you can have
That's
a
facts.
drill beat and say what you want.
Nah, 'cause
you don't have to say what everybody else is saying.
Yeah, because
That's
I was
right.
just telling that to my son the other day, because listen to the ones that's coming out now. The beats is changing now. It's like more sped up.
Yeah.
Because it sound more like club.
Well, I mean, it's to where I come from, that's where it started. Like when I was in Baltimore back in the day, we was rapping off 115 beats per minute.
Okay.
130 beats per minute. So all of it was already club.
Yeah.
So that was our sound in Baltimore.
Right.
Like,
So-
and they call it Baltimore club.
Yeah.
And I think they got it from the whole Chicago sound and house music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we was on the same tempo as house music.
Right.
Okay.
Because that's what it sound like.
So now-
right now, the new drill music sound like that. Yeah, like
yeah,
real
yeah.
house
Right.
influence, sample party, club, real clubby now. Like before, it was like
Yep.
slowed down,
Yep.
and it was really going in on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gave you that. We get ready. I feel like doing something tonight. Like now, it's like
It's put in work time right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we about to go do something. So, I don't want to completely knock it, and I know for a fact that's not what makes the drill out. That was just the beginnings of it. That's what it was. But now it's like, drill type beat. Like Ice Spice beats are like drill like beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you can see the
it's a whole
change in her
genre now.
sound too, her style a little bit. Like it's going more commercial now. Like
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
She was fully naked on stage the other day.
That's a very memorable moment.
Oh yeah, the thing, the thing was on full
The
display.
thing with the thing with the thing. The thing with the thing,
you know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying? As my man Alex from the X would say, you know what I'm saying? The thing was full display, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because we still waiting for Uncle Murder to drop that year-end wrap up. Who gonna do it? Murder or Skills?
Skills always gonna do it, but Murder.
Who think got the best one? I like Murder a little more.
No, Murder very much more like, I love Skills, but Murder's
He make it
really
funny too, like
Entertaining,
It's the whole package with
Yeah.
Murder, and I think nothing to knock Skills because he's a vet. Murder's more entertaining.
Yeah, it is though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
And a lot of times he covers more too.
Yeah.
you know.
I might have heard one of Skills is
still the man.
Nah, salute to Skills all day. We ain't knocking his joint.
Oh yeah. He
Murder's
started that.
just clever with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the sound been out here in Atlanta? Is the trap sound still the same, or you can hear the change in the trap music out here too?
I could hear a change.
Yeah,
I could definitely hear it.
It's evolving a
I
bit.
think Little Baby kind of changed it a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think because every time I come down here, I hear heavy Little Baby on the radio.
Right.
Yeah,
He
for
definitely.
Sure. I tell you like this. I know I'm getting old because it's like 2023 freshman XXL list. I knew like 4 cats. 2022 I knew like 4 cats. But like 2020 I knew like everybody.
Right.
2019, 2018 I knew like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But 2022 and 2023 I knew like 4 people that I
Right.
can say I've listened to their music. You know what I'm saying?
So is it the politic? Because I haven't liked the freshman joints for a long time.
Me neither. I
I've
think
been like, yo, what are they doing? Like,
Yeah.
and there's some real spitters that are in there.
Exactly.
20, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like real
Sprinkled in there.
spitters.
Yeah, they
And
sprinkled
they
in
don't
there.
never get acknowledged. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's weird to me.
It was a thing where Benny the Butcher said like Jay-Z told him don't do the XXL freshman, the
'Cause
cover
you
or
gonna
whatever
get
like that.
Caught up in the rigmarole.
Yeah.
Look where he at now. So was that good advice or bad advice?
Yeah.
Either way he took it, and look where he at now. He still made it through.
Right.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Griselda's been doing it, but they definitely had a good run 2023 as well. I would say.
Facts. Nah, and we waiting on Benny to wrap it up to finish the year off. Conway, I think he just put something out recently with Conductor.
Yeah, he
But he
put
put
out
something
the
out
album, yeah.
before that. Then West just came with something. I like the joint. On West Side with him and Jeezy.
Okay, yeah.
thought that joint fire.
Yeah.
You can hear Jeezy coming in. He pulled Jeezy right in his bag. Like that was perfect. Like so you see those collaborations he's doing out there with different artists. Even the one he did on Travis Scott album. That track was fire.
Yeah.
Because you hear the beat change, but Travis giving it to you, then you hear the beat switch, and then here come West with the like ooh.
I mean, even Drake did a song with their producer.
Conductor, yup.
Yep.
Did you like the Drake album, the new one that just came out?
It was a Drake album to me. You know, I'm not saying it's bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Drake. Shouts out to Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Drake.
But
Drake. There was one track I liked on there, the one he had with J. Cole.
Oh, First Person Shooter? Yeah, bonkers.
Killed that.
I mean, Cole's feature run has been bonkers.
Oh yeah.
Cole, shout out to Cole,
Undeniably.
man.
Bonkers.
Janet Jackson was on stage at One Music Fest last week. Cole came out. The crowd lost it. The entire crowd lost it.
Yeah,
People start running in circles like, oh. He rocked that verse, and then I think he did a half of a song. No, I think he might have did the whole song.
Yeah.
But all I knew was the people was going crazy.
Yeah.
Like it got so wild when Cole came out there, man.
What he been doing like with these features, man, that was a good alley-oop. Let's say if you want to put a project out. He could kill it the first week.
Yeah. Facts.
Every verse he been.
Those the type of MCs we need.
Nah, facts,
Oh
yo.
yeah.
Need that.
Can Cole, Drake, and Kendrick do an album together? Is this possible? Like, what's going on?
I wish. It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Too much politics, huh?
Too much politics.
They got to get paid up front.
They gotta get paid. I mean, Kendrick's album dropped this year or last year? His last album.
I think last year.
It was 2022?
I think so.
I think it was 2022. It was 2022. Yeah, like late 2022. But yeah, I mean, it would be wonderful. But I mean, Kendrick and Cole were supposed to make an album a long time ago, and that unfortunately didn't materialize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think, you know, like you had Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, just to say.
Yeah.
Now you got Kendrick, Cole, and Drake.
Yeah.
I just don't know, like, I don't see anything coming after that. I don't know, you know, you got YBN Corday, I should say. Well, he's like a spitter as a youngin. There's a lot of cats making good music, but I'm just like, who's gonna fill in these gaps?
Right.
You know?
I think some of the vets are creeping their way back in.
Oh
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
fact.
oh yeah.
It's about to be. I got some intel on some stuff.
Oh yeah. That more fire.
Oh,
More
man.
fire.
It's about to get crazy.
Let us know what you think. Leave it in the comments. 2023, what was your memorable moments? Let's keep the conversation going, man. Rhymes and Politics, we here, baby.